Hey guys, off camera over here I got a magnifying glass, so if it looks like I'm doing this a lot and it's shiny and there's a light, yeah, there is. I got one on. So this is for lock picking hashtag Twin Peaks Crow Llama DPL Lock Sport giveaway. If I'm not too late, this is a number 5. I'm single picking. I hope I'm showing this right. Okay. I had to look over back over my shoulder. So I met a lock sporter, but he owns his own company. So he's his own boss. So he just does he knows wafer locks. He knows everything about cars, stuff like this and stuff like that, and he's a good and outstanding man in the community. So I generated towards him, and Crow Llama and DPL said to who would you like to have near you, or who would you like to meet, or have you ever met anybody? And yeah, I met a guy is Phil Bonin, and he owns his own everything, and it's kind of really nice to be, kind of checking out new tools, looking at this, looking at that, getting interest, asking him what this is and what that is. He said, always get yourself a magnifying glass, you know, and a light. Get yourself a light that goes with the magnifying glass, and then because then you can check your progress. Because then you don't have to use your little squinty eye right away. He said that some things when picking, or and this is just a white belt, guys. I'm just goofing around, having a little bit of fun, and just picked it up. Just checking everything out, and I have mostly do things in hand, but sometimes I do things in vice, and I've been out doing other work and stuff, so I don't really had enough time to go play. I played a little bit, but so I figured I'd give this a little shot. And I don't really know if I'm gonna make their qualified list yet, because I think it's one day out. But I think he may have said that they this morning that they were gonna keep it till the 10th of September. Of September, which would be kind of nice because that's where I'm at right about now. And then he said, if you ever do anything that you think you got it and you don't got it, just stop, put it back, try again. Said at all times you can always do something new. Said just except for raking, he's always been whoop, I gotta dismiss my alarm here, or else it'll go off. 6 a.m. in the morning, are you awake? Yeah, I'm awake. Gotta be awake. Yep, so I don't know. Let's see here. Who would. Well, I guess any of the Shacklemen. I'm already pretty darn happy with all of them. They pick nice. They all have their own thing, and separate ways of learning things and showing you things and mentoring you through their videos. They even through their chats. They're so good. All this whole community of lock sporting. The last 3 months that three less than 3 months I think that I've been in it. Uh, has been pretty good. But I think that just listening to all the guys is pretty much meeting them enough for me. They're good enough. Like if you're gonna play with a cuff or two. Oh yeah, and then Stu were playing with one one Studini was playing with a cuff and the other Studini was not. He was just a friend of them. I do believe they if you go to Stu's challenge, or not challenge, but drawing entry, he'll tell you about how Stu and Stu met, and that's just how Stu and Stu met. So I figured I'd do a little cuff for Stu also for the rest of the Shackleman. They make me so happy, and you guys make me happy too. Thanks for always supporting everybody and giving out shout outs. Enjoy the rest of your day, Crow Llama and DPL.